We're getting too close. I don't wanna let you in. I think it's time that we let go before I break your heart again. Here's a kiss and a rose for everything we could have been. 'Cause baby, we're getting too close. I don't wanna let you in. We're getting too close.
Hi everyone, it's Adiel here, and today I have this super fall warm orange tones makeup tutorial for you guys. I'm so excited. Today I'm using the Kylie Lip Kit in Pumpkin, and I've been wanting to get my hands on this for so long, and I'm so glad that I did. I created this really warm orange look. I absolutely love orange. I feel like orange makeup is so fun, and it's one of my favorite colors to do makeup with. This lip color is absolutely perfect. I'm obsessed with how this look came out, and if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Okay guys, so like always, I'm beginning by putting a headband in my hair. I need to get me some cuter headbands for like tutorial purposes. And of course, chapstick. Make sure them lips don't get chapped. By the way, what I am drinking in my festive little cup, I'm like fast forwarding straight to Christmas. Throughout this video, if you see me reaching to my mug, I'm drinking Fit Coffee. Now you may have heard of Fit Tea, and they actually came out with Fit Coffee for all you coffee lovers. I'm so excited about it because I personally prefer coffee. I am teaming up with them for this video, but you guys know I don't work with any brands that I'm not absolutely in love with. So this is a 14-day detox that I'm participating in. Now a lot of you guys always ask me, Adiel, oh my god, do you work out? Share your workout routine. And I'm always honest with you guys, and I don't mean this at all in a bragging way, but I genuinely do not do anything. When I tell you I'm pretty much laying down all day eating junk food, it is so true. It's so bad. But I really wanted to try out this 14-day detox to really cleanse out my body of all the toxins and things like that. Now this is made with all natural ingredients. It has no added sweeteners or sugars. You actually don't even have to add sugar to it. Of course, coffee, it gives you an energy boost, and it's loaded with antioxidants. It's also loaded with EGCGs that help stimulate your metabolism. Personally, I like to drink this in the morning, but you could also drink this before you go and work out. Of course, this body is going to cleanse and detox your body, but it's not just going to magically give you results. So this product not only is going to detox your body, but if you drink this and then go and work out, it's going to help you burn a lot more calories. And if you have a Keurig, they come in little K-cups, which I absolutely appreciate a lot. It definitely tastes like coffee, but you can taste, it says in the ingredients that it has some green tea in it. I could definitely taste that a little bit, so it's kind of like a mix. Of course, like any coffee, it gave me a lot of energy. It actually helped me wake up a little bit to start filming this video. So I really wanted to try this product out and recommend it to you guys because you always ask me for like workout tips or health advice, so I think this is great. Even if you're like me and don't necessarily want to lose weight, but you eat a lot of junk and stuff like that, this is really good. You can purchase this on your local GNC store or gnc.com or even fittea.com, and there's worldwide shipping. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out to you guys, and I figured why not in a chit chat get ready with me. It's raw, I'm sitting down in the morning getting ready, and this is what I'm drinking. Okay, so I finally told you guys about that, and I've been wanting to tell you guys for a while. Let's finally get started. So I'm taking my Benefit Professional Primer, and I really love this primer. I'm just going to put a generous amount on my fingertips, kind of work it in, and I start around my nose. I know some people don't like to put it around their nose because it's kind of like a slippery feel, but I don't get oily around my nose, so I like to just put this everywhere, and it gives such a smooth base. I will start around my nose and kind of blend around on my cheeks, move down to my chin and forehead, and then drag the excess around everywhere else. So I told you guys my moisturizer was making me break out, and now that's finally clearing up. But then I tried like an eye mask to reduce dark circles, and then that gave me bumps. But I've been using my Muddy Body mask, and it's clearing up. By the way, if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you should definitely do so. I have a coupon code for Muddy Body, and I talk more about it a lot. Oh, I didn't wet my beauty blender. Okay, just got up and wet my beauty blender because I forgot to. But today's foundation is going to be Maybelline's Matte and Poreless. This is definitely one of my favorite drugstore foundations. I love it so much. I'm in the shade 120 Classic Ivory, and my favorite way to apply this is by putting some of the product onto a brush and kind of stippling this all over my face, being sure to blend it down to my neck. And yes, this is very streaky, but don't worry, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. I just like to apply like the base with a brush. Okay, so now I'm going in with that beauty blender and really blending this all in. I love the formula of this foundation and the coverage and everything about it. Then if I need any extra on places, I will just continue blending it in with my beauty blender. For concealer today, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm going to be using the shades Light and Fair. So first I'm going to take the shade Light and put this on majority of my under eyes and on any like blemishes, and I like to put this also around my nose just because that's where I tend to get redness. And then I like to take Fair and put this on the highlight points of my face, just to bring in some light to those areas. And I will also put this a little bit on top of the light to brighten up the under eyes even more. So now just blending this in with the beauty blender. I really like the formula of this concealer as well. It's really thin, but it has great coverage. And not only do I like to work this under the eye, but I always like to pat over the eye as well, just to cancel out as much of the veins as we can. This will also prep for the eyeshadow. Now, like always, I'm taking my Laura Mercier powder. I know I always use this, every beauty guru always uses this, but it is seriously amazing. I'm going to try out the Airspun powder really soon. But I'm just going to pack this under my eyes. Also on top of my eyes, I always do this, and I find it's the best to make sure you never get any creasing. And also on the high points of my face, just a little bit. I haven't actually like baked in so long. I kind of just like to pack the powder now and not use as much. And I find it does the same thing for me and saves powder. So that's what I've been doing recently. So I like to try and pack the powder in, like I said. And I like to take the excess powder and pat this all over my face. This will leave the perfect base for when you want to contour and all that. And then I will dust the majority of the powder away on my eyes and then kind of pat in. Now I'm going to move on to the rest of the face later, but for now I'm going to move on to eyebrows, and I'm going to be using all Benefit products today. And if you haven't seen my full Benefit brow products review video, definitely be sure to check that out. But I'm just going to be using Ka-Brow to outline my brows, and then I'm using Goof Proof Brow Pencil and Precisely My Brow Pencil to fill in the sparse areas, and then I'm going to set with Gimme Brow. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, I wanted to use a bit more products today instead of using my same old products, and I really do love the Benefit brow products. I'm so excited because now we're going to move on to the eyes, and today I'm going to be using the Morphe 35O palette, and I've been dying to do a tutorial with this palette. I'm so excited because this palette has a lot of orange tones, and I love orange. I mean, this whole look is based off orange. Before doing that, I want to go in with my eyes one more time and take the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and really make sure that there's a very even base. I want to make sure there's no darkness and all the veins are completely canceled out. After going in with the brush, I like to take my finger. Okay, so zooming in, let me open this. First things first, I'm going to be taking this bone shadow and setting the Soft Ochre Paint Pot with that and blending this all over from brow bone to lid and just making sure that everything's going to be even and have a nice base to blend on. Okay, so I'm looking at this row in particular, especially these two shades. But first things first, I'm going to mix these two shades right here, this orangey transition shade and this brownie one. And we're just going to build this and work it into the crease and above the crease just to start adding that orange pop. You always want to go with a little bit of color at a time when you're working with color because sometimes you could add too much and then not like it, you know what I mean? So this is gonna add a lot of warmth to the crease, and it's gonna tie in the whole look together. When blending this, I'm blending it up pretty much all the way up to the brow bone, and I'm gonna take it down into the outer V as well. Just working this in everywhere. I already love this with my shirt. And now I'm gonna move on to the other eye and do the same exact thing. These shadows are so blendable and so buildable. I love them so much. So once it's kind of all blown out, I'm gonna go in with a fluffier brush and just make sure to blend to make sure everything is nice and seamless. And you also want to blend it out, kind of just fade it. And remember, you can always fix it up with concealer if you don't like the shape. Okay, so I'm trying to look at what's gonna work best with my shirt. I think I'm gonna pop in with this bright orange and this top orange. I think this one's a little bit too coral right here. So I'm first gonna start with this lighter one and very lightly tap it on this kind of like flat shader fluffy brush. And I'm gonna pop this directly into the crease just to kind of get a feel and see if I want to blend it up or what I want to do. So I really like that. I think I'm just gonna keep popping this into the crease, and I'm gonna slowly diffuse this up. Yeah, this just really tied in that orange vibe that I'm looking for. So pushing this back and forth into the crease, and also a good tip, once you get that in the crease and you kind of want to blend it out and up more, what you want to do is kind of aim your brush higher, and what that does is, as you can see, the top of the brush is kind of blending as I place this into the crease, as opposed to kind of going down here and then nothing up here is going to get blended. So just go up and blend everything and start to diffuse it out. I love that. I'm not going to go into the darker orange yet, but we're going to do this to the other eye. It's all about trial and error. You want to see what you like, what ties the look in, and everything will slowly start to come together. You always just want to have patience with these looks and keep on blending. And if you ever see that a spot's getting too harsh, just go back in with a fluffy brush and blend everything out. Quickly, what I want to do is I want to add a bit more of the transition color on this side of my eye, just to even it out with the other eye. Okay, I love this orange. I cannot wait to put the pumpkin in. Now, I think I'm gonna take this bright orange ever so slightly, and I'm gonna start to pop that on the outer corner and crease. And I'm not gonna blend that up just yet because I just wanna see how it looks. I really like this brush because you could really get the tip of it right in there. This is the Sigma blending brush, E25 blending brush. And it's really good for just getting the tip of the product to put it right into the crease. And like I said, if you want to blend it up, switch your hand and blend up. So I feel like that's just adding in more warmth and orange. So I'm going to keep building this up into the crease. I'm going to start to do that to the other eye, just to get a feel. I want to take this down to the outer corner, taking that lighter orange that we initially put in the crease and working that in. So going in with this fluffy brush, blending everything. I'm going to pop a little bit of this orange transition shade on this big fluffy brush to help diffuse all the colors even more. If you pop a color on your blending brush, it'll help really blend all the colors even more than if it was just bare. And I'm trying to wing this all out just because I'm not going to do winged liner for this look. I think lashes are really just going to complete it. And now what I want to do is actually drag that orange on my lower lash line. And lower lash line, let me tell you, really blends the whole look together. And I'm actually going to take this brush and take the tip just because I feel like it'll be easier. I feel like this step really connects the whole look together and also really helps map out the shape that you want for your eyeshadow. By the way, if you're wondering, I'm using this orange right here for now. I really love it because it ties right into the crease and it really brings that bright orange out. Again, with my big fluffy brush. Now for my lid, I definitely don't want to put a dark color. What I'm going to do is just put the bone shade kind of in the inner corner to the half of my lid. I definitely want to leave this dark orange in the outer corner, but I'm just going to put that bone shade just to map out and get a feel. Also going to place that on the brow bone a bit. And actually what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to use my Mary Luminizer, which I used in my last tutorial and I'm obsessed with. I'm going to use this as my highlight later on. So I'm just going to pop this onto the lid in the inner corner and the brow bone, and it'll just tie everything together. And I feel like this is the perfect shimmer shade, and it'll help open up the eyes and tie in the whole look together. Pop this on the brow bone, and don't worry, sometimes the brow bone shade makes everything look unblended at first, but I'm going to go back in with the transition and blend everything together. So first going in with my orange. I'm popping that back in a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with the brown and orange transition color and go back to make sure it's all blended. I also want to smoke out the lower lash line a tiny bit more. Now I'm taking my light Too Faced concealer and I'm wiping off the excess because I don't want too much concealer, just enough to sharpen up the shape. Going in with my beauty blender. And don't worry at all if you clean that up and you made it too sharp or you don't like it, because you could go back in and just blend it out and make sure it's seamless. And right now I'm standing back a little bit, and I also put my mirror back way farther because, like I told you guys in my last tutorial, I like to do this because it really gives you kind of a picture of your whole look and what needs to be fixed, what spots need to be blended, all that stuff. Also, never be shy to add more of your transition shade. Okay, so I think this is how I like it for now. Of course, when you add your falsies, it puts the whole look together, and then there's going to be more that I'm going to want to blend out and all that stuff. I want to first take my Highbrow Glow and pop this on my brow bone because I absolutely love the highlighted brow bone, and I want to make it pop a lot more. And one last time, just blend to make sure that there's not a harsh line left. I am so excited to put my lip kit on. Oh my god. Now I'm placing black in my waterline. And I'm also going to do a very thin line on my lash line for prep for falsies. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Cocoa Lashes in Queen Bee. I love these lashes so much. They have so much volume. I'm using some brush on glue right now. And while this dries, we're going to move on to the face makeup. I'm going to start contouring my face. So I start by bronzing up my forehead. I'm like rushing because I have to go somewhere, and also because I just cannot wait to see what the pumpkin lip kit looks like. Place this on my nose, and time to start chiseling the cheekbones. I'm also chiseling my jawline. Dry faster. I cannot just wait to see what it all comes together looking like. One lash down. Now time for the other one. Love these lashes, and actually I'm going to change my mind and I'm going to quickly wet my brush and put a little bit of the Mary Luminizer on the lid wet, just because I want it to peek through a bit more. I feel like you can't really tell that it's shimmery with my lashes on. Okay, and I'm going to go back in with my liner because the shadow made it fade a bit. Now, as always, my favorite lower lash combo. Get them lower lashes popping. Yes, come through. I'm loving the eye look. So now, like I said, we have the picture now, the final eye look. So I'm just gonna go in and blend one last time, make sure I love it. Yes, okay. Now let's finish off the face and move on to the lips. Okay, so really chiseling out the cheekbones. And I'm bringing back my Benefit Watts up for today because I can't live without it. I just wanted to bring it back because I feel like I've done enough tutorials where I haven't used it. And I'm just putting this on all the places that I want to highlight. So let me put more on my nose. And I'm using this with the Mary Luminizer today, and it's gonna be like bam, because the Mary Luminizer alone is really comparable to the results I get when I use the Benefit Watts Up. So I'm really excited. I start above my brow bone and bring it down. Now I'm taking the other side, bam, and blending everything all out. Could even blend out with your fingers. Now let's see, Mary Lou mixed with Benefit Watts Up. Holy crap, girl! Oh my god! This right here is officially the best highlight combo in the world. I don't even have to go back in with this spray and make it even more poppin' because that's how friggin' poppin' this is. Damn! Get that glow! You guys already know in the comments, you're like, I love when you put your highlight on and you get so hype. Like, me too, girl. So now I'm going in with the Too Faced Love Blush palette, and I'm gonna go in with this blush, I Will Always Love You. It's like an orangey tone, and I think this is gonna tie in the look together. Remember, always place your blush in between your contour and your highlights to make sure everything's seamless and blended. These blushes are so pigmented. Go Too Faced. Going back in with my contour palette. Woo. And chiseling one last time. And I'm going to use the blush in there just to tie everything in. And dig that banana shade. And swipe. Now before the pumpkin lip kit, just sprayed my face like crazy. I'm going with the highlight one last time, just a little bit. The points that I really want to pop. Okay, so now while we wait for my face to dry so I could go in with my face makeup one last time, we're finally going to apply the pumpkin lip kit. Crap! When you get the text that they're on their way, I'm really annoyed right now. Hold on. Oh my god, that matches my shirt perfectly. I love brand new Kylie lip liners. Oh my god, I'm already in love. Let's see. I love the smell of these. I can't. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite fall looks, hands down. I absolutely love it. I feel like putting on the lips just tied everything together perfectly. Let's take down my headband. I'm so happy with how this look turned out. Like, this is exactly how I pictured it. I'm so happy. So let me just fix it up one last time. Now I'm gonna eat Buffalo Wild Wings and it's gonna get all messed up. And this right here is the completed look. I also wanted to include my outfit in this video because this top from Fashion Nova was a big inspiration for this makeup look, and I love this outfit so much and I could not pass up on the opportunity to show you guys, so I really hope you guys love it as much as I do, and all of the links will be down below. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I love it so much. I'm so happy with the turnout. I think it is so fall and so sultry and warm and perfect. I'm obsessed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.